Hello, third graders. So our learning target today is I can identify elapsed time, and our success criteria is I can draw a number line to show how I identified my elapsed time and communicate using words how you found that elapsed time. So elapsed time. Elapsed time is when you are trying to figure out how much time there is between a starting point and an ending point. So you're not going to identify the starting point today because you're going to be given that. You're not going to identify the ending point today because you're going to be given that. What you're identifying today is how much time there was between the starting point and the ending point. And you're going to do that by drawing a number line. So our problem that we have today is, Dad began cutting grass on Saturday morning, 8:50 a.m. He finished the entire yard by 10:30 a.m. How long did it take him? So I'm going to get my number line from up here. Here's my line. And, okay, let me try that again. Okay, and then I'm going to draw my line straight across. And now I'm going to kind of draw a little line right here. And then I'm going to get a little text box because inside of my text box, I'm going to write my starting time. My starting time is 8:50 a.m. Now, learners, just a reminder, you're not going to be showing your work on the computer. You're going to be given 2 word problems, and you're going to show your work on a piece of paper using a pencil. And then you're going to communicate what your answer is and how you got your answer, of course, with the number line, but you're going to communicate how you drew your number line in words underneath your answer. So I'm starting with 8:50. I'm going to grab a scribble. I'm starting at 8:50 a.m. and just like before when we were identifying ending points or ending times or starting times, we're going to do kind of little jumps of increments. So when I'm thinking of 8:50, if I were to add an hour to 8:50, so here's my 8:50, I'm going to jump one big jump, an hour, and then my ending time would be 9:50. Because 8:50 plus an hour would be 9:50. So I'm going to grab my arrow, and I'm going to kind of copy this little text box, and I'm going to paste it over here. So here is, I jumped 1 hour, 8:50, and now I'm at 9:50. So here, and then I'm also going to mark up here what my jump was. That way I don't lose track of how much time or how many increments I've jumped so far. So let me move this text box up here, and I think I'm going to put it like just above my jump, and this was 1 hour. So let me kind of erase this part, and this was 1 hour, and HR is an abbreviation for hour. Also human resources, but that's neither here nor there. 1 hour in terms of math terminology. So I've done one jump. I'm at 9:50 now, but I'm not to 10:30 yet. So if I were at 9:50 and I were to add an hour, that would put me at 10:50, and 10:50 is past our time, so we can't do another hour jump. So I'm going to think about, remember how we talked about like friendly times? One friendly time to me, if I'm at 9:50, would be like 10 o'clock. That's a friendly time. So I know that 9:50 plus 10 more minutes would put me at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to do a little 10-minute jump. So let me get my little squiggly, and I'm going to do a little 10-minute jump. Here's my 10-minute jump. Let me draw my arrow, and I'm going to grab my, oh no, that did not work out very well. Okay, let's try that again. Scribbly, I need you, Scribbly. All right, right here. Okay, so scribble. Are you gonna, okay, thank you. Are you gonna work for me this time? Okay, here's my jump, thank you. And I'm gonna grab my arrow, and then I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna copy that because I'm gonna move it over here because I wanna say what time I'm at now. If I'm at 9:50 and I go 10 more minutes, just to confirm that I'm right. So 950, 951, 952, 953, 954, 955, 956, 957, 958, 959, 10 o'clock, because we know there's 60 minutes an hour. So now I'm at 10 o'clock. So I'm going to take this 950 out, and now I'm at 10 o'clock. And I'm going to make this time a little bit bigger. And then I'm also going to copy this, and I'm going to bring this over here. And it's not a 1 hour jump, it is a 10-minute jump. So now I'm at 10 minutes. Now, from 10 o'clock to 10:30. Oh, okay. So let me get my little scribble thing, and I know that 10 o'clock to 10:30 is a 30-minute jump because I'm just adding 30 minutes onto 10 o'clock. And I'm going to make it bigger for sure than the 10 o'clock, but less than the hour. Okay, so here's my jump. Let me get my arrow, and I'm going to copy this, and I'm going to paste it over here. And now if I'm at 10 o'clock and I go 30 more minutes, I'm now at 10:30. So let me record my increment time for up here. 10 to 10:30 is 30 more minutes. Here's my 30 minutes. And now it's time, because the question is how long did it take him? So started at 8:50, went all the way to 10:30. Saturday morning 8:50, finished the entire yard by 10:30, so I have my time on the bottom, and now all I need to do is add up this time up here. I'm going to add this all together, this time frame up here. Oh, let me make that invisible, and I'm going to make it transparent. I just kind of want to show you what times I'm putting all together. So these are the times that I'm putting all together. Let me change my color so that you don't get confused by all of the drawings up here. Oh, and it did not. Okay, my bad. My bad. Let me turn this red. Okay, better. So I'm going to add my 1 hour to 10 minutes plus 30 minutes. Well, first I'm going to add my minutes first, right? I know that 10 minutes plus 30 minutes, and if I were to, let me get a little text box here, because I think I can write that down here at the bottom. If I were to say 10 minutes plus 30 minutes equals 40 minutes, right? Because 10 plus 30 is 40. I'm going to put the minutes. Now I need to add to that this 1 hour. So now if I have my 1 hour plus 40 minutes, because that's how much 10 minutes plus 30 minutes, that would equal, now I can't add the 1 to the 40 because that's two different. It's kind of like you can't, if somebody's asking you, so how many apples do you have? And you're like, oh, I have apples here, I have oranges here. I'm going to add them together and then say that's how many apples I have. You can't add those two together. Those are two different types of fruits. Well, with hour and minutes, those are two different units. You can't just put them together as if they were one. We can't say 1 plus 40 is 41. Those are two different times. So 1 hour plus 40 minutes is exactly that. 1 hour and 40 minutes. So that's how long it took him. It took him 1 hour and 40 minutes. Now, if I were to, because you're going to be asked to communicate how you got your answer, right? I'm going to get my text box, and I'm going to say, first, when you're communicating your answer, you're going to start with what your answer is. So, you going to let me write? Yes, you are. Thank you. So, how long did it take him? It took Dad 1 hour and 40 minutes. And then I'm going to say, to get my answer, I drew a number line. I started my number line at 8:50 a.m. I added an hour onto 8:50. a.m. and I ended with the time, and I moved to the time 9:50 a.m. and I ended at the time. I landed at the time. I'm not sure how to say that part. And I ended at the time 9:50 a.m. I then jumped. I then moved. Oh, we'll say jumped. I then jumped to a friendly number of 10 o'clock a.m. There is 10 minutes between 9:50 and 10 o'clock. I then jumped to 10:30 a.m. To get from 10 o'clock to 10:30, you only need to move 30 minutes. Okay. I think I need to move this up a little bit because I am running out of space down there. And then let me pull this down just a tad. Okay, to get from 10 o'clock to 10:30, you only need to move 30 minutes. Then I added my increments of 10 minutes and 30 minutes together to get 40 minutes. Last, I added 1 hour and 40 minutes together to get 1 hour and 40 minutes. How about to get my answer of 1 hour and 40 minutes? And let me see if I can scoot this up and then scoot this up. And I need to ask myself, is my answer reasonable? Well, I mean, 8:50 to 9:50 is an hour. 9:50 to 10 o'clock is 10 minutes. 10 o'clock to 10:30 is another 30 minutes. You add the 10 and the 30 together, you get 40. You add that to the 1 hour. Yeah, it is reasonable. It makes sense. So that's what you're doing today, learners. You are going to be given just 2 word problems. You're going to work them out using paper and pencil, and then you're going to communicate your answers for those 2 problems into Google Classroom, and you're going to communicate how you drew your number line. Where did you start? Then how far did you jump? What did you do after that? So you're going to communicate how you got your answer in both of the word problems. All right, that's all for today, learners. Thank you so much for working as hard as you are working. It is noticeable, and please keep it up. Great job.